Hello everyone, welcome to hole number 5 in the Platinum Resorts tournament. Play from the front tee, which is Rookie Division. The video here is sponsored by Golf Clash and Playdemic. Let's go! So, one of the Milano, and I would have to say that this par 5, if we can gain an eagle here, then I'm going to applaud you, because this is very difficult. And I would have to say in Rookie, you have no chance, even if you have a Berserker ball or a Snow Globe ball, combined with an Apocalypse and a big dog or something like that, to be able to reach for the green in 2, because it's too long and you do have bunkers, you do have rough in between there, which is going to make it hard for you. I'm going to play with the big topper level 4, and if you do have a big topper level 1, I could play with that one as well, because I do want to have the top spin. So I'm going to adjust this one for around 2 rings, and that is going to be over adjusted, but that is because we're playing downhill, so you do need to add 10% to this adjustment with your drive. Max top spin, power 3 ball. Power 3 ball might not be necessary, but I would say it's necessary for your second shot. Because if we're going to fight for gaining into a position where we can play with a short iron or a long iron towards the pin, then I would highly suggest that you play with a power 3 ball. Because also, if we do get tailwind for our first shot, then we're might be able to get over there towards the rough there on top and get very close towards the green. Our opponent here doing the only thing that actually, not the only thing, but one or two things that you actually can do. That is to bounce over the rough there. If you do not have the wood club for that shot, or you not feel confident about it, you can play left side. And I teach that way out in many training sessions, that you can play left. You can see on the bottom left corner there, you play it up there, then you're going to have a wood club in medium to maximum distance towards the pin. And that approach is pretty neat. But now with this type of tailwind, now I'm going to try my very best to gain as much distance as possible, with top spin, with side spin, with some curl as well. And I know this is an aggressive approach, which in many of the cases is going to put ourselves in the rough, but the thing that we wanted here was to try to get to that fairway spot that you do see there on top. From that position we would be having a short iron in minimum distance, or a wedge in a very close distance. From this particular range here, as our opponent is in, I don't like this range. The reason for that is that we most likely have to bounce our short iron towards the pin, especially if we do have a tailwind. If having headwind, then we can play straight at the green. Then it's important, in my opinion, that you put the short iron and the long iron with as much backspin, so you can get the ball to stop there. The dangerous part here is that if you do go short, you will fall down. If you do go too long, the green slopes down in the end as well, and going to fall out from the green, and going to have a rough or a bunker shot there. Here it's also important, that is why I want to show this particular approach, because with the machete we do get backspin, which means that we can go very good towards the pin. With a club, like with a rough iron that doesn't have that much backspin, then we're going to come in too hot, or we're going to have to go for the dunk, and that is not something that we do want to do from distance. So we do want to have backspin, so we can try to do our very best to go towards the pin. And in best case scenario, we're going to get this lucky bounce, or just getting it double bounce and get that eagle. Very tough par 5. Don't be mad if you do get a birdie on this one. I would say that in Rookie it will not be common to make an eagle. That is going to be a huge bonus. With tailwind, put a driver with as much topspin, big topper preferred, but also if you do have an upgraded extra mile, you might go over the rough with a power 3 ball, or maybe a power 5 ball. Second shot, big dog in my opinion, so you can reach as well as far as possible. If we do have other type of wind, then you can choose whatever club you might want, because you're not going to be able to reach close to the green in 2 shots either. So see it as a birdie hole, but we're definitely going to fight for the eagle. So this video here is sponsored by Golf Clash and Playdemic. Good luck in the Platinum Resorts tournament.